land of fire and ice brought the fire in their World Cup debut. Iceland went up against Argentina in a modern case of David and Goliath, leaving Messi in a complete mess. Their 1-1 draw felt like a victory, humbling a superpower, as the smallest nation in the game is nothing to dribble at. Now, big brains are all that matter tonight. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your World League quiz queen who likes to play mean. Now, this is HQ Trivia, where if you bring the skills, we'll pay those bills. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. And don't forget, inviting friends to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. You can use one per game, just not on the final round. That's how it works. Now, tonight we are giving away a gold cup of $5,000 cash. That's enough to humble your biggest opponent through an epic World Cup watch party and clean up any messiness left behind. But before you loot it, you've got to boot it. Let the quizzing begin. Here we go with Q1, which is a real month of the year. September, Jalemba, August. Hopefully you know your real months. You've lived through enough of them. Now, it's the Sunday scaries of months, the beginning of the end of summer. Crank up the AC, because it's August we're talking about here. August is the winning answer, 614,000 if you're staying cool. Now, luckily, we are still ways away from that hot, sticky, bad hair month and impending September dread. Moving on to Q2. Pimento peppers are often found inside which of these things? Birdhouses, olives, snow globes. What do you know about that pimento? Now, there's nothing like getting your fruit and veg in unpredictable ways, adding a pop of color to your martini. They are found in olives. Olives is the answer we were looking for, 579,000 if you shaken, not stirred. Now, it's a sweeter pepper, barely even registering on the spice scale. Go for a ghost pepper to really turn up the heat. Those things are lethal. Now, we see you out there, players. A very happy birthday to Linda Picarelli. Hello to Sean's boss, Kevin at Uno's. Hi to Karen's mum, Mary in Florida. How are you doing, Mary? Jake and Austin are playing with us right now. We've got Stella and her girlfriend, Kelly, celebrating Pride. Greg, Lisa loves you. Michael Stone, you're an amazing husband. And Jai Worstman is the best boyfriend in the world, apparently, even though he has a worst man name. Moving on to Q3. Before acquiring a driver's license, new drivers typically have to get what? Learner's permit, jury summons, property deeds. Don't try to pick me up if you don't have a proper driver's license. There is nothing like getting in the driver's seat for the first time, keeping your hands on the wheel and not in handcuffs. It's a learner's permit. We were looking for 572,000 if you're going to learn today. Now, a learner means you'll need a licensed driver in the car, but luckily, you still have control of the music selection. That's what's important. Now, we have some very exciting news, HQTs. Tomorrow, we have a very special guest straight out of Wonderland. It's John Mayer. That's right, he'll be here live with Quiz Dazzy, so you never know what can happen. Scott is back with a mega $25,000 prize. Do not miss out on the fun. It all starts at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on HQ. Now, back to the quizzing. Here we go with Q4. What term refers to an all-purpose key that can open any lock? Vampire key, zombie key, skeleton key. I've got the key to that cash tonight. Now, DJ Khaled might call this the most major key, not as spooky as it sounds. It's the skeleton key. That's right, skeleton key is the answer we were looking for, 550,000 if you unlock that one. Locking mechanisms are easily bypassed with the skeleton key. Just beware the skeletons in locked closets, though. Q5, what phrase completes Edwin Starr's classic rock lyric? War, what is it good for? Totally nobody, absolutely nothing, no clear purpose. It's a war of words taking place right now. Now, according to Jackie Chan in Rush Hour, everybody knows war and how it's good for absolutely nothing.
Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
That's right, absolutely nothing. 510,000 of you getting absolutely something here. Now, the powerful Pro Peace song was originally recorded by The Temptations, released in 1970 by Star instead. It's been covered by everyone, including Bruce Springsteen himself. Q6, which author's name is not a pseudonym, Charles Dickens, Lewis Carroll, George Orwell. In other words, who used their real name. Now, some authors need to hide under a pseudonym thanks to the material they write. Proud of his pocket picking is Charles Dickens is the author in question here. And oh my goodness, this was a savage question happening here on Q6. 300,000 of you gone, 183,000 of you still in the running for the cash. Now, Lewis Carroll was born Charles Dodgson, name's Little Dodgy there, and George Orwell was known to his mum at least as Eric Blair. That's right. Q7, which of these temperatures is warmest? 0 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Kelvin. None of them are warm, so to speak, but which one is the warmest? Even though it always seems colder in Canada, where they use Celsius, it's actually the warmest of the three. 0 degrees Celsius is what we're talking about here. 65,000. That was a rough one as well. 65,000 of you are heroes in the game right now. 0 Fahrenheit is minus 18 Celsius. 0 Kelvin is commonly thought of as the lowest temperature possible. Dress in layers, please. Q8, who compiled what is considered the first modern thesaurus? Noah Webster, Peter Roget, John Bartlett. I'm thankful for the thesaurus. The thesaurus comes in handy here at HQ, that's for sure. So we tip our hat, our headgear, our topper, our bonnet, and our stovepipe to Peter Roget, who's behind the thesaurus. 28,354 of you got that one right. Now, Webster was responsible for the dictionary, and we have Bartlett to thank for that book of quotations. Q9, which university's flagship campus is located in Philadelphia, Penn State, Carnegie Mellon, UPenn, home of the cheesesteak. No, it's the city of brotherly love where Rocky climbed those famous steps. The students close enough to ring the Liberty Bell here are at UPenn. Yeah. You did it! 15,524 of you nailed that one. Now, chances are every student knows the rest of these lyrics. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Take it away, guys. All right, now focus again. We're here at Q10. What words are traditionally printed in large type at the bottom of a Ouija board? Goodbye, light dark, listen well. Getting a little creepy now. Now, it might not be the best idea to invite ghosts into your home with a Ouija board, but if you do, just make sure there's a way to say goodbye. Hopefully, we're not saying goodbye to too many of you here. A few of you, but 9,785 of you are saying hello to the next round. Now, the Ouija board is also marked with a yes, no, and the letters of the alphabet, but I'll stick to Scrabble. Thank you very much. Now, lots of UPenn alums in the chat right now representing UPenn. What's up, guys? You ready for Q11? I hope so. Here we go. The natural feature that forms the Vermont-New Hampshire border is named for what other state? Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine. Hopefully you're still in a great state after this one. You have come so far. Now, these states are geographic twins, but political aliens, helping them keep their distance, is the longest river in New England. It's the Connecticut River. Is your winning answer here? 5,735 of you got that one right. The Connecticut River flows for 410 miles. Bathing suits at the ready, because we are paddling on to the final round with 5,735 players left in the game. Another 232 using their extra lives to get back in. $5,000 up for grabs. Good luck to each and every one of you. Q12. Johnny Cash's only top 10 single on the Billboard Hot 100 was written by the author of what book? The Godfather, The Giving Tree, The Right Stuff. Who's going to cash out tonight? Now, Cash recorded the song live in concert in 1969. It was his biggest hit on the Billboard Hot 100, spending 3 weeks at number 2. A Boy Named Sue was the song. A Man Named Shel Silverstein was the writer. A book named The Giving Tree is the answer. We have 3,337 winners. You smashed it. Massive congratulations to our winners tonight, all 3,337 of you. You are taking home a grand $1.49. Well done. We've got Black Moms, we've got PR Dillo. Look, he's celebrating already with those Cosmos. We've got MGS Mama, who's anchored in the game right now. Code Caroline, she had the winning code, and a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe get yourself some of those ghost peppers. A Ouija board might help with that. Maybe a Philly cheesesteak. I'm going to have one after the game. I think there is a lot you can do with that $1.49. Congratulations to all of our winners in the game tonight. You came, you played, and you totally slayed. It was epic. I'm Sharon Carpenter, and of course you can hit me on the socials in the usual place. I'm right here. Let me know how you scored tonight. And we will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. with special guest John Mayer and $25,000 in cash. Until then, have a wonderful night, my lovelies. I will see you soon. Bye.